What's up, bro? All right, so this is a market video, market breakdown video. I usually do this on Sunday, but it is what it is. We are here. We're back at it. Took some setups last week. Yeah, some turned out well, some didn't. But this is a different week, another week, and what I chose to do first and foremost is to focus more on these two central pairs in UJ and EJ for the week. I kind of bypassed gold and GU just for the fact that I just want to maintain focus on two main pairs and just see where that takes me, at least for this week. Just kind of an experimental move for myself. So I'm never afraid to try something different. So here we go. We have UJ, EJ. Let's break these pairs down. Like I said, took some setups last week on UJ. I think I took setups on both actually. In UJ, I took this move up here. Only thing was I held anticipating that potentially, because look at here, just shaky. Potentially that it would keep going, but it it didn't go. It didn't go. So we ultimately broke to the downside, broke structure. Cool. So with this week, I did draw this trend line, which doesn't really hold too much weight here, but I just wanted to at least outline that, just something that we can pay attention to. Overall price is above the moving average, so that didn't really change. So this overall downward move on the lower time frame does look kind of drastic, but once you kind of back out, and this is the importance of time frame correlation, you go to the daily 4 hour time frames, price is really above the moving average, meaning that we are overall bullish once you kind of look back at things from a broad perspective. So I am looking for price to continue back to the upside and ultimately hitting the negative 61.8 on the field. It's just a matter of time. Right now, I'm looking to the smaller time frames to see if potentially we could get or when the break will come, because I know it will come eventually. It's just a matter of when. When will it break to the upside? When will it break structure? I try to look on these higher time frames to see the main structure points and get rid of all the noise. So we see a main structure point there, structure point here. In terms of the lower highs, lower high, why not? I just count this one as a major or just a potential high that we could just pay attention to. And then we have kind of this high in the making or lower high in the making. So really overall for right now, I'm looking for a break of like this central area right here. So once we get that break, I'll be more confident in these longs in terms of actually taking initiative and getting in. But right now I'm chilling. Right now price is kind of in this transition period where it's trying to get to the upside, but it's choppy. It's not beautiful, and therefore I'm going to be holding out, at least for now, until that time comes. Then we have EJ, which almost plays like, I know some futures traders, they trade NQ and ES kind of simultaneously, or at least trade one while looking at the other. This is kind of the same mindset that I have with these two pairs. I like this little operation that I have going on, which is why I chose to include UJ and EJ instead of just UJ or just EJ. I feel that they kind of work hand in hand. I take advantage of the just the signs and little signals and little patterns that we do notice, especially in trading. So overall, let's go to the daily. Let's see if we still kind of see this double bottom is a little more prevalent or easier to see on the 4 hour. This entire area and then this entire area. Price trying to rally up. Like I said before, moving averages are more shakier on the 4 hour with EJ, but is definitely above, on the daily. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That definitely aligns with our bullish sentiment. If I were to go to the average time frame, the structure isn't as pretty as UJ, but we still do see it. I mean, these structure points here, They're kind of minor, but I mean they are structure points that we could take advantage of or at least pay attention to. So I'm looking at those structure points. Price trying to rally up. I would look for or wait for a significant, because I feel that something like this will happen. I hate to use the word. I believe. Hey man, after a certain point, you just like it's like intuition. So what I'm expecting is a drop off. And let me look at these. I try to look at different time frames. Okay, some type of drop off potentially, just due to the fact that it just kind of rallied up. I'm looking for structure. We don't really have too much structure, so potentially price coming back, not all the way down, but some sort of pullback for that structure to head to the upside. That's really what I'm looking forward to. But it's just a matter of time. The main question is when at this point. Yeah. Yeah. Um, but yeah, that's it for the video. I appreciate y'all. For real. Appreciate y'all. Take care of yourself. Let's have a good rest of the week. And I'll catch y'all next week.